Today, tsunami warnings across multiple Pacific nations were lifted on Wednesday evening after a massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off Russia's Far East, triggering powerful waves that reached Russia, Japan, the United States, and beyond. The quake, once the strongest ever recorded in the region, struck 136 kilometers east of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatka near the Kuril Islands and Kamchatka Peninsula. The impact prompted swift evacuations and tsunami warnings across more than a dozen countries, including those in Latin America, Asia, and the Pacific Rim. While initial fears of widespread destruction led to widespread emergency alerts, many areas have since downgraded the threat. In Russia, authorities confirmed some seaport towns experienced flooding. But by evening, the tsunami alert was lifted for Kamchatka and the Kurils. The situation remains dynamic, however, especially with the Klyukevskoy volcano also erupting in the region shortly after the quake. In Japan, tsunami waves of up to 30 centimeters, 1 foot, hit Hokkaido's coast, prompting evacuation orders and movement to higher ground. Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba urged coastal residents to follow safety instructions. Later, the country's weather agency downgraded alerts for much of the archipelago, although warnings remain in effect for Hokkaido and the Tohoku region. The United States also reacted quickly. The U.S. National Weather Service issued tsunami warnings and advisories for parts of Hawaii, Alaska's Aleutian Islands, California, Oregon, and Washington. In Hawaii, tsunami surges of up to 1 meter were recorded, but no major damage occurred, and the alert was later reduced to an advisory. A tsunami was confirmed to have reached San Francisco at 1:12 a.m. local time, with waves continuing to move south along the California coast. An advisory remains in effect from the California-Mexico border to Cape Mendocino. U.S. President Donald Trump urged citizens to stay alert, posting on social media, STAYSTRONGANDSTAYSAFE. Elsewhere in the Pacific, the Marquesas Islands in French Polynesia reported waves as high as 2.5 meters. 8.2 feet, and residents were told to move to higher ground. Ecuador issued evacuations in the Galapagos Islands and along its Pacific coastline, where waves of up to 3 meters were anticipated. Chile's National Disaster Agency, SENAPRED, declared a red tsunami alert for several coastal municipalities, spanning from Arica and Parinacota in the north to Magallanes in the south. Dr. Nathan Bangs, a geophysics professor at the University of Texas, said the quake's global reach is attributed to its subduction zone origin. It's a similar setting to those that caused devastating tsunamis in Sumatra in 2004 and Japan's Tohoku in 2011, he explained. As of Wednesday night, most affected regions have lifted or downgraded alerts. No fatalities have been reported, though emergency crews remain on high alert in vulnerable areas. Authorities continue to monitor aftershocks and residual tsunami risks, especially in coastal zones along the Pacific Rim. The U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, initially estimated the quake at magnitude 8.0, later upgrading it to 8.8 after further analysis.